Hey, this is Crow for Crow's Crapology, coming in from our offices in Knoxville, Tennessee. We're going to talk to you about some pro football today, in particular the AFC, the winners and losers in the AFC, winners of each division, etc. Some other crapology we throw in there. So we'll start out with the AFC West. The Chargers are going to win, of course. Chargers, LA Chargers. They're going to go to the Super Bowl. They're going to win the Super Bowl easily. Justin Herbert's probably the greatest quarterback in the history of football, and no one can stop him. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be serious now. That was just some crapology. Hey, I'm a Charger fan, though. I wish they would at least get to the playoffs. At least have a solid season. But anyway, be serious. The Chiefs are going to win the AFC West. Chargers come in second. Then we'll have the Raiders, and then the Broncos. Broncos are a mess. Chargers are going to be, mediocre like they always are. Chiefs will be good because they got Andy Reid, Mahomes, and some great offense and solid defense. Raiders, they got Garoppolo. Josh McDaniel loves him. He's supposed to be able to run his offense really well. I think they've improved. I think they will improve. They'll be okay. And the Broncos are just a mess. It looks like Russell Wilson can't play quarterback even with Sean Payton there, and Sean Payton's offense in there, and him getting special coaching and stuff. He still looks like a mess. So I don't know if it's an offensive line or what's going on there. They don't have a lot of talent in Denver, but they're going to be a mess. We can go to the AFC East, which I think the Buffalo Bills are going to win again. I read on some sites that the Dolphins, they're predicting the Dolphins to win. Dolphins should have a solid season. Coming in second, in the AFC East will probably be the Dolphins. If Tua Tagovailoa can stay healthy the whole year, they should have a good season. They have a solid defense. They have a solid offensive line. They got some weapons. Their coach seems to be like a meek, nerdy guy, but he obviously knows football because they're improving every year. The Jets will come in third with Aaron Rodgers and all that other entertainment tonight gossip crap that goes along with him. He's probably loving being in New York with all the media attention and all that stuff. But anyway, that's the East. Who else we got there? Oh, the Patriots. Patriots are going to have a bad year. I'm sorry, Patriots fans. But the Patriots, Mac Jones is okay quarterback, and it's not his fault. It's just you can't play with retreads and Bill Belichick's ego for this many years and thinking he can make retreads and players that aren't really good anymore in the NFL into top flight players. So they should come in last in the AFC East. They should miss the playoffs. Belichick maybe retires. Not sure. AFC North, maybe the North, probably the best division in the AFC. The Bengals should win that pretty easily. Joe Burrow's really good quarterback. They have a solid defense, they have a solid coaching staff. They have running backs. If they sign like Ezekiel Elliott or somebody else that would help Joe Mixon out. They should win that. They should win that pretty easily. The Buffalo Ravens come in second. Lamar Jackson will still have some hiccups, but their defense and their running game will get them through it. And they'll come in second in that AFC North. I do think the Steelers come in third. Kenny Pickett, still, I said he was the best quarterback of the draft for that year he came out. I think he's going to have a better season. I think the guy gets it. There's no reason to believe this guy's not going to be a good NFL starting quarterback. I think they still have Najee Harris. They got a few wide receivers, not big names, but they're pretty good receivers. And they got an okay defense, average defense, maybe a little bit better than average defense. Mike Tomlin still hasn't lost it. I think he's still a pretty good coach in the NFL. So the Steelers should be able to get in there in third in the AFC North because the Browns are going to be a mess again. Deshaun Watson, who knows what's going on with him? Who knows if he, stays out of lawsuits and some other trouble that he's having off the field, who knows. They got Dorian Thompson, some guy with 4 names out of UCLA. He's not really going to start or be the backup, as some people are saying. It's really Josh Dobbs out of Tennessee that started for the Steelers a few games. He will be the backup to Deshaun Watson. He may get to start this year, who knows. But Cleveland's going to be fairly bad. They'll probably win 4 games, maybe 5. So that's the West, the North. The East, now we go to the AFC South. The Jaguars will win this division easily. Doug Peterson knows exactly what he's doing. He's made Trevor Lawrence into a good quarterback. He could be great this year, who knows. They're improving every year. They win this division easy. The other teams in this division aren't very good. The Titans will come in second. They got Ryan Tannehill. They drafted Malik Willis a couple years ago. Not a bad quarterback out of Liberty. Then they go and they draft Will Levis. Why did they draft Will Levis? Oh, God, these people drafting quarterbacks in the first, second round that can't play in the NFL. Will Levis was not very good at Kentucky. Oh, but he's big. He's 6'5", and he's 240 pounds. Well, he can drop back and throw the ball, and he's got a strong arm. Yeah, can he read defenses? Can he avoid the rush? Anyway, I don't understand wasting another draft pick like that on Will Levis. Malik Willis is okay. He has a good arm. He's learning the NFL game. He's mobile. He can run. He's pretty fast. He can run out of the pocket and avoid the rush. I don't understand what they're doing there in Nashville. Derrick Henry's on his last year. I hear they're just going to let him go. They're not going to try to re-sign him. So he might not be happy this year. He may go off and run for 1,500 yards because he wants big money next year. Who knows? But the Titans come in second. Third in the South. I mean, this is hard, but I'm going to go with the Texans. Why draft C.J. Stroud? I don't get it. They had Davis Mills. He's a pretty good quarterback. I would trade for him if I needed a quarterback. He seems to understand the NFL game. He's from Stanford. He's a pretty smart guy. C.J. Stroud will be okay in the NFL, but he's not going to be your superstar franchise quarterback. He's got to be okay. He'll be able to play in the NFL. He'll be able to start, but he's not going to be great. I don't know why these people have to waste #1 draft picks on quarterbacks that aren't great. Kenny Pickett, #1 draft pick. Aiden O'Connell, first-round draft pick. I get that. I understand if you want to do that. Those guys can play in the NFL. But, jeez. C.J. Stroud. Give me a break. Anyway, the Colts are going to be last in that division. The Colts are terrible. They wasted their draft pick, too, on C.J. Richardson, quarterback out of Florida that can't play quarterback. Could probably be a really good wide receiver. This guy can run. He has some speed. He's played quarterback in college, so he kind of understands coverages a little bit and things like that. And what receivers are supposed to do when there's a blitz, how to cut off patterns, things like that. He probably understands all that. He'd probably be a very good wide receiver. But if you're drafting this guy to play quarterback, you don't know what the hell you're doing! These people got to pull their head out of their you-know-where. They're just wasting draft picks left and right. You want someone to waste your money? I'll waste your money. Give me $500,000, $1 million. I'll waste it. I'll throw it right out, spend it on all sorts of crap that you don't need, that I don't need, but I want. No, I'll keep. I don't get it. NFL teams, I don't understand. Why would you draft quarterbacks that can't play in the NFL? Or that are mediocre and you got to draft them #1? Anyway, that's the AFC. I'm not going to give any Super Bowl predictions or any junk like that anyway. Watch us on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. Go to the website. Sometimes there's some good stuff on there. Sometimes it's just crap because it's crapology. Sometimes it's who cares, whatever. Just I need a creative outlet, so I do this. All right, later.